as I promised, I said I was going to bring my famous chicken wings. So today we're going to make a beautiful sauce first, okay? And this is simple stuff, right? This is stuff that you can find in your pantry. This is stuff that you can find in your actual refrigerator. So real simple. We'll take a little bit of Heinz ketchup. You can't mess up with Heinz ketchup. It's real simple. Give that little tangy flavor that we're going to get. And then we're going to use a little French's mustard. We're going to get with a little bit of ginger, ground ginger. We're also going to use some fresh ginger as well. And I'm going to show you a really simple way to how to peel ginger. Everyone has a struggle with that. We're going to use some soy sauce, a little apple cider vinegar that we're going to get into also. And we're going to use a little bit of honey as well. So I'm going to mix this all together. As you can see, we're going to get this going right now. So we'll take a little bit of ginger. And this is probably, roughly speaking, we're going to get into about 3 or 4 tablespoons. And as you can see in there, it's nice, ground up really fine. Oh my God, I wish you guys could smell how amazing that ground ginger smells. It's amazing. So now we're going to take a little bit of the secret ingredient, as I say. We want that sweet tanginess. And we're going to put in a little bit of ketchup, as you see. And we're going to probably put about 2 cups of ketchup, I would say. We're going to take the 2 cups. And then we're going to take the mustard. So this is really like a tangy ginger sauce. It's going to caramelize really nicely when it's on the chicken. And we're going to put a little bit of the mustard. I know this sounds like a weird combination, but I promise you the flavors when this is coated on the chicken is just simply amazing. Alright, and that's probably about a half a cup that you want to get in there. And this gives it like some nice Asian roots, some nice Asian influences. We're going to put a little bit of soy sauce in there. And this is probably about a half a cup of soy sauce also, okay? And then we're going to do the apple cider vinegar. Give it that nice tangy bite, that sharpness that we're looking for to break up the sweetness. And apple cider vinegar is like the classic barbecue, right? So we're going to put a little bit in there. And that's about 1/4 cup. We don't want too much. We don't want it too liquidy. We want it to be able to stick to the chicken. And then you want that sweetness, right? So we're going to take a little bit of this honey bear. And we're going to throw that honey bear right in there. And that's probably roughly about a 1/3 cup, give or take. And we'll get this mixing up. And it's so simple, right? It's a total of 5 ingredients, 6 ingredients that we're using, right? And it's going to give it like this nice brownish orange sauce that we're getting into. So it kind of looks like a classic barbecue sauce, right? And I've demoed this in so many different places, from Harbor Fest Brewery at Greenpoint to we just did it at Ultimate Wing Fest. And this is what I call my ginger teriyaki sauce, right? And this is something that you guys can make at home. It's so simple. And you can see here, you got the bits and pieces of the, oh my God, I wish, oh, I just want to stick my whole face into this right now and bathe in it. So you can see here, this is what it looks like when it's mixed up. Someone told me the other day it looked like peanut sauce. And you know what? Because of the Asian influences, it does give it that. You know, you got the soy sauce in there. That's what gives it really that color with the mustard and everything. So we're going to put that to the side. And now this is something that everyone struggles with, right? Is ginger. Ginger is kind of weird shape. So we're going to cut this so we can get good shapes on it. Make sure your knife is really sharp. And if you don't have a sharpener at home, what I do with my knives is I will take the bottom of a ceramic jar, a ceramic plate, a ceramic dish. And you can see here, you can sharpen it really nicely. You don't need those stones. I mean, ceramic is very hard and very sharp, so that's something that you could use. So you want to make sure that you get this nice and squared off, okay? And then we're going to take the spoon, and we're just going to peel the skin right off. You see how easy that comes off on the ginger? And so many people struggle with that. And you just peel it right off like that. We're going to put these on skin side down. So if you can see here, the grill is nice and hot, right? You hear that sizzling? You hear that sizzling action? That's what you really want. It's very important to get that sizzle because now you know that the skin is crisping up a little bit. If you hear that, you'll see. Oh God, I wish you guys could smell the flavors coming out of here with the wood charcoal. I love to use wood. We'll put a little bit of apple chips on here. It gives a great flavor to it, all right? Don't put the lid on top unless you want to smoke your chicken. We want to get this nice and crispy. So this is really the colors that we're looking for. Don't worry about a little bit of the black. That's the char flavor that we want. So if you see what this looks like with the char. So we have these beautiful, look at this. Oh my God. I am so hungry right now. I could probably eat this without a problem. And you see the red right here. So we want to make sure that we cook that redness out. If you're not sure, you're not used to cooking chicken wings, we want to get these to 165. Nice color now on them. It's got that char flavor. Oh my God, I wish you guys could smell some of the chef spices on these wings. They smell so good. But we're gonna take these off now. They've done their cooking on here. All right, we're gonna put these in our bowl. And I usually use just the end of the fork. It's really easy to pick up. We don't want to pierce too many holes in the chicken. It'll take all those beautiful flavors out of there, and we don't want that to happen. Okay? So we're gonna take this off the grill. And we're gonna come back to the cutting board now. So let those rest for just a couple of seconds. I cut up the ginger. That was what we used earlier. And we just got this down to almost a really fine cut. Okay? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we got these down here. We're going to cut this up really nicely. All right, I'll move this over. We got our scallions ready to go as well. So we're going to take the chicken. It just rested for a couple of minutes. And we're going to throw this into the bowl. And I put a little bit to the side here. You know, so this way if you want to dip it later on, you got that little dipping sauce action. So we're just going to throw this right in the bowl. I want to give it a nice little coat. So we're going to coat these in the sauce that we see. We took them out. Just let the chicken rest just a little bit. All right, but you want them nice and hot. We want them so they can get sticky. So we're gonna take this out and put these on this beautiful place we got at the dollar store in honor of Memorial Day. So I even shop at the dollar store, Chef Jonathan, just so you know. So we're gonna take these out here and put this right in here. We're gonna make a nice little plating on these. Oh my God, the sauce just smells absolutely delicious. Garnish this with the scallion, and you know, you don't have to overdo it, but we're gonna give that Asian flavor to it as well. All right, and then we got the ginger that we cut up earlier, and it does stick together, the ginger, so just rub it through your hands. All right, get that nice ginger flavor on there. And these are the ginger teriyaki wings, fresh made. Everyone saw them from start to finish. We're gonna finish this off with a little of my chef spices as well. I wish everyone a safe Memorial Day. I wish you guys could try this. Now you have a chance to make this in your home kitchen. I'm going to have some. I know my family's going to have some. Oh my God, this smells so good. Safe Memorial Day, everyone.